Друзі, Hogwarts Legacy. Вилетів він у мене чомусь минулого разу. А наскільки я пам'ятаю, а вот этот призрак нашей любви. Где призрак нашей любви? Сюда перемещаемся. А ну стоять. Ой. Да что ты разлетался? Еще и так быстро. Разлетался он, слышишь? Полное письмо. Дорогая Аполлония. Ой.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Это я. Ой, сейчас как чихну, друзья. Выбачайте. Хе-хе-хе-хе.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
Не знаю. Все было не
I
то.
don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Слизерин versus Ravenclaw. Ну, я узнал, что это.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Да что ты?
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ну, давайте попробуем. Я не умею ездить, но...
Made it. Brilliant.
А что ты мне вот это сейчас?
Excellent. Did it. Success. Brilliant.
И что, все? Да, наши медленно. Что
That
это за
wasn't too bad.
Что это за ужас легкий? Легкий ужас.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Ладно.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Понятно. То есть она мне ничего не дает, да? Каких заданий? Раздобудьте тентакулу. Тентакулу я могу узнать только в случае. Только в случае... Ну, короче, понятно. Что тут? А где выручай комната находится? Выручай комнату. Соберем. Соберем.
How I fared.
Можно что-то все собрать? Правильно я понимаю? Мандрагор. Растет моя мандрагорка. Ай-яй-яй. Красота. Профессор Фиг. По основной сюжетке пойдем. Зал картографии. Господин Фиг. Господин Фиг. А вот его хата сразу. Просто. Ревелио.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ну, давайте.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Oh, Peeves. Oh, Peeves.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Тут сейчас будут какие-нибудь эти боссы.
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Magnificent.
If only you were here to see this.
Женя говорит, Мириам.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okay.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Revelio.
Так, что у нас по заданиям интересным? Колдовство, нет, не колдовство, мне надо, мне надо. Водоросли.
What are you up to now?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Лопните воздушные шары. Станция Хогсмід. Хорошо.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Revelio.
Ядовитая тентакулом. Не купить мне ее никак.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos.
Ой, я нашел этот.
Come on in, come on in. Ooh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. I can't believe it.
Наконец-то я нашел эту трубу. А я ходил за ней. Понятно.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I know a Merlin trial when I see Confringo. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio.
Давай подумаем.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
А, Люмус.
Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
А что с этими камнями можно сделать?
Levioso. Confringo.
А, взорвать.
Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Мерлін. Мало хто знає, жителями Шотландії. Клас.
Revelio. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Що ти мені розкажеш?
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Понятно.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Ладно.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Понятно.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to
Revelio.
speak to her.
I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive.
Ну, давай снаряжение проверим.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and
meet
his
you.
followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day...
Да я это
He didn't
знаю, я
come
торговать
home.
хочу, дай торговать.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Что я не понял? А чё, у меня снаряжение не максимальное? Я думаю, что не так.
Madame Beaumont, any news regarding your brother Bardolph?
I'm afraid not. He was last seen in his wool jumper, practicing curses with ashwinders near the forest.
Да это
What do you have for sale?
Я просто хочу продать еще одну штуку и все, и свалить.
Thank you for passing through.
Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Зачищать гоблинов. Да, муркомоля соберем реально. А что мне тогда надо использовать? Тентакула, мандрагору. Фокусирующая. Фокусирующего нет, Максим есть, и Идурус есть. Тентакула есть.
check your pockets after you're dead. Make it stop, I said! My
Ringo,
so hard.
Expectodego,
You dare slay one of my own! You will
Levioso, Accio,
No.
Revelio, 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 Confringo. Assignment's all finished. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Should think they felt that in London. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Где я нахожусь?
Accio.
Вингардиум Левиоса будет мне доступно.
Somewhere else they'll do.
They come after me.
Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Да, я затупил, я не переключился, не нажал.
There must be some students at home.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
выручай комнате мне явно надо. Боже, как же долго. Грозовой Феликс Фелицис. Рябиновых. Я их 8 штук всадил. Да, ужас был. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Ні, в цій грі можна пропасти довго. Хватит. Теплицы. Травология.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Well
done! Feel free to practice Wingardium.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Теді ти гуляй за своєю волшебною рябіною.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Вингардиум Левиоса чем-то отличается от... После притягивания объекта к себе с помощью... Дефиндо, Депульсо, Лациус. Алахамора. Гонки на метлах. Депульсо. Станция Хогсмід. Не знаю, я бы занялся заклинаниями. Я бы занялся заклинаниями. А вот еще один шанс. Хогсмід.
Brilliant. Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Ugh. Shame. Revelio!
Є скелети і собі лампи. Причем искал долго в моменте.
Revelio. Lumos.
Заживили. Детеков.
Revelio. Lumos.
The knockback jinx, flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
That's that. Settled. Revelio.
А що там ще Сноук хоче туди? Водорості.
No need for sleeping drop. Proper day's work.
Armchair. This hamlet is simply crawling with life.
No, I can't go back there.
Едгар Едлі.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
А зачем он нужен?
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
Я убью его.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Could you please remind me what you needed help with?
My friend Milo and I went to an acromantula's cave, hoping to harvest its venom. It didn't go well. Our belly escaped. Milo wasn't so lucky. I'm hoping someone can retrieve an heirloom from Milo's body to give to his little girl.
Это ужас. Я могу просто торговать.
Could you please remind me what you needed help with?
Понятно.
My friend Milo and I went to an acromantula's cave, hoping to harvest its venom. It didn't go well. Our belly escaped. Milo wasn't so lucky. I'm hoping someone can retrieve an heirloom from Milo's body to give to his little girl.
Revelio!
Didn't Clementine Willardsley ask you to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her? Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Revelio! Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Ронін Мерлін. Я ж не знаю даже, что такое проклятие. Ладно. Не знаю, що там далі буде, але я хочу зберегтись і завершити. Всім дякую, що були зі мною.